Okay. Round 2. What is Denivar? I know Denivar has SRAM, Selvala. What else?
Cool.
Selvala. Heart of the Wilds. 1 green for 2/3. Elf Scout. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, the controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. Green and a tap, add X mana and any combination of colors to your mana pool, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Very explosive, kind of combo-y.
That really sounds like it's gonna be good against creatureless deck.
Yeah. And all my pyroclasms don't actually kill a 3 toughness general. Let me just update that quick. Okay. And I have to mulligan this hand. I've only Maze of Ith as mana. Okay. I have to keep this one. Into the Royal. On the Scry. I think I need to keep that. My only interaction, really, for turn 4. It's not wonderful because I'm probably gonna have to use it on Selvala for no extra kicker value. But
oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Would you have kept that into the Royal on top, Tuk-Tuk?
I probably would. Yeah. I think, yeah. Yeah, I would.
All right. I pondered a turn 1, see Impulse, Delta, and Opt. I think I want to shuffle these because none of these actually are answers to Selvala. Oh. Let's shuffle. Pyrokinesis. That's nice. No red card yet, but
good.
Take it. Where are all my lightning bolts at?
Nowhere to be seen.
Oh. So what town are you actually? What's your hometown in Czech Republic?
It's Prague.
Oh, it is. But you're yeah, the main city. But you're away for the holidays, or maybe.
Sorry, I did.
You're visiting family for the holidays.
Well, yeah, but they live near Prague, so I visit them for the evening, and then I'm back again in Prague.
Okay, cool. Well, this is not cool. Did you see what just happened? I went to abrade his Selvala, and he responds with a Phyrexian mana mutagenic growth for the full blowout. Oh my god.
Your lightning bolt, by the way.
I drew, and yeah, I have nothing to complain about. I drew my lightning bolt and everything. This could be rough.
Oh, it is. Definitely.
The good news is, if I draw another red card, I can get Selvala plus Arbor Elf and just set him back to the Stone Age, pretty much.
Well, it depends how many cards he will draw.
True. He's going to do a lot of damage to me this turn, I can almost guarantee.
I don't think it will be damage, really. I think he will just, like, play 2 creatures, maybe? Or just 1 big creature, and I don't know.
Phyrexian Dreadnought, make 12 mana. A couple other things in a Crater Huff.
Yes. That would be good. That would be a really good turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, Dreadnought into like Galta or something like that.
Yeah, Galta, Oracle of Moldiah.
Oh,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I need to draw a mountain plus
at
a
least
Anger of the Gods.
he might be Mana Screw, maybe.
Yeah, he might be. You're right.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
Riot Arbor. At least he didn't flip a land off of Oracle.
And he didn't play a second land, right?
Correct. Yeah, so I could actually wasteland the Dryad Arbor and then into the Royal, like either Selvala or Oracle, and hope to kind of stabilize that way. What do you think?
I don't really like the wasteland thing, but I guess it's necessary.
Well, I mean,
He's going to have a birthing pod next turn and mana to activate it.
regardless of if I kill Dryad Arbor, yeah, because he's got
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I can't bounce anything in response to birthing pod activation.
Yeah.
So do you think I should play into the Royal at all then, or just like Mountain Pass? And
I would play into the Royal because he doesn't have another land, and he might just replay Oracle, and that would be kind of good, I think.
Okay, into the Royal plus Mountain to go.
Probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there any reason to wait till his turn to do this? I don't think so.
No, just.
All right. Oracle's getting into the Royaled.
Yeah.
So if he wants to play Birthing Pod, he's going to potentially spew off some value of not having an Oracle in play.
And he's probably going to sack Selvala to get a 5-drop.
You think so?
No, actually, a drop, right?
I mean, he can sack the Dryad Arbor to get a Phyrexian Dreadnought.
Yes. Huh. Yes.
Whose side are you on here,
Well,
Tuk Tuk?
No, because he's not going to that enough mana to activate Selvala as well.
Right. Yeah, I thought of that. He needs all 4 of his mana to play Birthing Pod and activate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I like activating Selvala here first off the bat. The nice thing about bouncing Oracle too is it doesn't give him an extra card to draw off Selvala. Not that there were really any targets that would do that, but okay. So he's going Priest of Titania plus Fauna Shaman.
So now you just need to top deck some Sweeper.
Or a red card. That's not either of those things. Very Conclave. Oh boy.
It looks like you are not really good at top decking.
No. I think I need to commit to memory the Selvala.
I am not sure that the Selvala is the problem.
I think
I think.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. He's gonna have a million elves.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he's going to have enough mana from Priest of the Titania or Selvala, I think, probably. Anyway, so the problem is, I think, tutoring pieces that he needs. I don't know, but he's going to have a birthing pot and Fauna Shaman.
correct.
On the other hand, birthing pot can get like only a selected number of creatures, limited number of creatures, I mean, and Fauna Shaman can get like Crater Hoof or or something.
Correct, but I actually have a counterspell up now, so I can.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm gonna just pass a turn and see what he does, because I can. Wim says I should have Into the Roiled on his turn instead of mine. To see what was on top of his library. Yeah, that's a good point. Worldly Tutor. Okay. Guess that's fine. We get some getting Thrawn or something like that. Oh, there's a Phyrexian Dreadnought. 1 mana, 12/12. But he's gonna comes into play, sacrifice any number of creatures, total power 12 or more, bury Phyrexian Dreadnought. I think I have to counter this.
You think you do have to counter it?
Well, I mean, I could see what he plays for 12. I mean, he could have a million mana. I guess he can.
Yeah, he has 2 cards in hand, right?
Yeah.
One of them is Birthing Pot.
Yeah.
So
let's just let it resolve and then counter whatever he plays.
He's going to be cards in hand, but it should still. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'm winning this game by just countering the Dreadnought. It's not really a winning strategy. He's probably going to Fauna Shaman for like Crater Hoof, and I can just commit to memory the Crater Hoof. Yeah, Wim says counter the ramp target instead. I agree. All right, it's got 12 mana. Can have another 4 off the Priest. 5, 6. All right, let's see what you got. Wild Growth, okay.
That's cool.
All right, so he's. Yeah, oh, I forgot he actually doesn't. He might not have a creature to discard to Fauna Shaman.
Oh, he has. It looks like he has.
Oh, right, the Oracle. I forgot. Okay, he's got the Oracle. Critters. Is it Huffin time here?
Oh, right, of course.
Oh, no.
No.
No, that's bad. That's bad. That's game. Olamog. Should have seen that one coming. So I should have countered the Phyrexian Dreadnought after all, huh?
I think that wouldn't win the game anyway. It's
Yeah.
like he would have played the Oracle and then have such value that I don't think like you could really outvalue him.
Yeah. Whoops.
Whoops.
The worst part about this is now I'm just giving him a chance to do it again next turn because he can just gonna be 2 cards down. Well, maybe he can't quite do it next turn, but turn after can certainly do it. Now, what happens if I draw a red card? Am I not completely dead? Kill Priest and Selvala. I guess he's got.
Then he can just replace Selvala.
Mm-hmm. He still has enough mana to Birthing Pod here. Well, he's gonna shuffle that Ulamog back down. But not that he can't find it again with Fauna Shaman, but he has to draw a creature to be able to do anything with Fauna Shaman. I'm not gonna throw in the towel just yet. I think I'm like 2% to win this game, but let's see what happens. Ulamog.
I'm not really good.
So it can pod away a 2-drop. These 2-drops are really good though. Like Fauna Shaman and Priest of Titania are both really good. What can he get on 3?
Yeah, I would.
Got rid of the Fauna Shaman. Well, I might have actually dealt with Ulamog. Because he shuffled his deck with Birthing Pod. Fierce Empath.
Oh.
Yeah. Tutor up, what is he gonna tutor up? Ulamog again?
Probably.
Wow, I'm just eating my own words here. Oh, I dealt with Ulamog. Nope. Zuri. What is Zuri? I don't think he can get a Zuri whim because oh, you were talking about off of Birthing Pod. Yeah, he could have gotten a Zuri off of Birthing Pod, but he decided to get Fierce Empath instead. Oh, Emrakul. Oh, lovely. All right, well, red card or bust here. Nope. All right, I'm gonna scoop.
Okay.
He can even wasteland my own Fairy Conclave with that Emrakul if he got to go through with it.
God.
Man, what a blowout. Blowout. Okay. Let's try again. Ooh, I got Pyroclasm. Like that. Doesn't kill Selvala, but it kills a lot of other things. And I got Myriad Landscape. That was the card I was thinking of. The rest of these cards are kind of bad, though. Yeah. I think I keep this because I just need one more land and then I can get up to 4 with Myriad Landscape. Pyroclasm is quite strong, so we'll see. We will see. Got a lot of 4 costers in my hand, but if I actually get up to 4, I can rewind and then play Glimmer of Genius. Gemstone Caverns, what is this nonsense? Come on.
That's one of my favorite cards. It's
you run it in Grenzo, right? Yeah.
Yes. In every deck.
Every deck. Even your
yes.
Even your multicolor. I guess it's like, I don't know, tempting to run in a multicolor deck or like a 3 or 4 color deck, but very risky.
It's like I think 4-color decks have better fixing than 2-color decks. With all the fetches and duels and everything. So playing like just few off-color lands, like 3, maybe 4, is fine. And I just love Gemstone Cavern.
So this is interesting. He was did you see what happened? He didn't have a second land, but he had to use an Elvish Spirit Guide to play Sylvan Library. So I think I say Cyclonic Rift this, because if he doesn't have another land, he's not going to be able to recast the library.
Oh, and I can see your hand now. Good.
See my hand? Yeah, I'm gonna Cyclonic Rift.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, for sure.
And the other thing is he can kind of pay 4 life as much as he wants to just keep drawing cards with that library. I have no pressure on his life total. Ooh, he had to just say go. Nice. Now I need to draw land. Yes.
Oh, good.
All right. This is working out perfect. Use Myriad Landscape. Oh, he got his land. All right, we have a game. And I actually cannot counter this. This counterflux requires...
Yeah, but... And right?
Hmm?
But you can counter the next spell.
Correct. Yeah, and I'll be able to rewind plus card draw spell, which is great.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get 2 mountains. The Myriad Landscape's interesting. You actually have to choose 2 of the same basic land type. All right. Not draw land, but I got 4, so still okay. Really pretty much going to counter whatever he plays here. Pyroclasm to mop up the elves when it comes to that. Paid 4 life to draw an extra card. Birds of Paradise. He still missed 2 lands 2 times in a row.
I probably didn't counter. I don't know.
This is actually true.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough call because it seems like he's mana screwed, and I don't want to blow off the Pyroclasm on my turn as a sorcery. Yeah. I'm just going to counter it. X-Men says include your lands to untap. That's a strange wording. All right, let's do the Glimmer of Genius, I think. They really would like to hit some land drops here. Oh, yeah. Guess I'll draw the island. Yeah, that was pretty good. Now I still have counter plus draw, which is like exactly where you want to be in this deck. Sure. Arid Mesa.
Yeah, or next turn counter and sweeper.
Yep. I've been on the other side of this where like the Niv-Mizzet player is like marching up to 6 mana, and it's just like a terrible feeling. Like, oh shit. Oh, he scooped. Okay. Guess he was not finding lands. I guess it's Sylvan Library. Like, I mean, he could have just kept paying life. I don't see too much of a downside there. But I think what happened was he was mana screwed and he kept not seeing lands with Sylvan Library.
Yeah, if you cannot see lands against, like in mono green deck against Izzet control, especially right. If you need to kill Izzet when it comes out, and like the only thing killing it is like Beast Within or some fight, then it's really bad.
Yeah. Song of the Dryads is a great answer to Niv-Mizzet from a mono green deck. I like that card quite a bit in general. I've been really high on those like cards that just deal with a commander without putting it back in the command zone, like Darkstone Mutation, Trapped in the Moon, or whatever. Oh, he got Selvala out, and there's nothing I can do about it. Except maybe blink of an eye. But I think I'm going to try to blink of an eye, and then at the end of his turn, maybe...
And then counter it.
Correct, yeah. Cyclonic Rift, okay.
So maybe return it to his hand when he plays some creature, probably.
Yeah, exactly. Because
so he doesn't draw.
Right, because he doesn't draw a card till it enters the battlefield, and bouncing is extra good because he's going to lose the Hickory Woodlot. Wayward Sword Tooth. Yeah.
Probably. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would return it to.
And I think I'm gonna just use the Cyclonic Rift because I might kick the blink of an eye, and I don't think I'm gonna get to 7 mana anytime soon.
Yep.
All right, Cyclonic Rift Selvala, so he doesn't get to draw a card. Be 2 turns now until he gets to go off with mana on Selvala. And even then, I'm going to be able to counter it back on the way back down, which is nice. It'd be interesting here. It's really a big tell. I guess he's adding 2 spawns, but it'd be interesting to see if he has any lands to follow this Wayward Sword Tooth up, because he can play an additional land.
Yeah.
Oh, I can replay Selvala, that's right. Shit. Fuck. I
am really not good at...
I didn't do the math on that, did I? That was horrible.
Fuck.
Yeah, now I'm really screwed.
No, you can counter anything he plays with mana from Selvala. That was the plan all along.
Right. Wow. Yeah, because Selvala counts herself, so you can make 2 mana, make 1 into 2, and then... Ugh, gross.
Yeah, I didn't see that at all.
That makes 2. That makes 2 of us. Yeah, I guess there must be a long delay on the stream. Wim was smart enough to realize the folly that 2 of us made. Woodland Bellower. Jeez.
Yeah, that's definitely counter, right?
Oh yeah. It prevents him from getting a 6/5 into play, from drawing a card, and from getting another 3-drop into play, so pretty much a must counter. I'm running out of action though. All right, Woodland Bellower down, and you might be stuck on 3 lands. Problem is I can't do the bounce. I can't do the bounce counter thing. Oh, I can do the bounce counter thing.
I'm just not sure if it's like a good thing that he's stuck on 3 lands or not, because then he has like full hand of stuff to do.
Mm-hmm. Now I drew Remand, so I could bounce the Wayward Sword Tooth and then counter that on the way back down and just slow him down a bit. Because he wouldn't be able to recast it. He only has 4. He would only have 4 mana.
Right. Is it better to bounce the Sword Tooth or Selvala?
I guess Selvala, because he already showed he doesn't have another land to make use of that ability, and yeah, I think you're right. I think bouncing Selvala and remanding it would be better. So I don't know if he has like an instant like Court of Calling or something. So I think I'm just gonna do that now.
Yeah.
I've really been liking these bounce spells in this Niv-Mizzet deck. I originally didn't have. I think I either had Blink of an Eye or Into the Royal, but not the second copy, and it's just been so crucial in dealing with permanence. All right, remanding Selvala. Do a Braid. That's nice.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he won't have another pump spell.
The sucky thing is I'm drawing a lot of blue sources, so I'm like pretty far away from playing Niv-Mizzet. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I also have Flash of Insight, so this is actually going to be huge for when I get to flashback it and see a ton of cards. From Selvala. Sure. I guess I'll play Flash of Insight first, and then I'll braid the Selvala. Just enough mana to do that. Wandering Femoral. Okay. That's a red source. What do you mean by I feel Selvala, Whim? Chemister's Insight. Okay. Now I can either play Chemister's Insight or flashback Flash of Insight. I think what I really want to do is flashback Flash of Insight, because I want to get that other red source. I want to get the other red source so I can play Niv-Mizzet. So with that being said, I guess I'll just do it in response. I have 4 blue cards. Yeah.
Yep.
X-Mage is horrendous when it comes to like the prompts come up and then like you're like, oh shit, how many blue cards did I have? And you can't actually like get away from it.
Yeah, and it's like on X-Mage you always find bugs.
Yeah.
I recently played like Enchantress deck, and he played Ghostly Prison.
Mm-hmm.
And this goblin that says other goblins have to attack every turn.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ghostly Prison didn't stop them from attacking, even though I didn't pay the mana. And it was just...
Jeez.
It was just horrendous.
Another reason to survival. Ooh, fortunate. Okay. So what can you survival for that would deal with Niv-Mizzet? Anything?
Sorry, one more time.
Survival of the fittest? Is there anything you could survival for that would deal with Niv-Mizzet?
No.
All right. Then
maybe some creature fights the Swordtooth with Niv-Mizzet, I guess.
All right, well, he's welcome to try if he wants. Oh god. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right, Niv-Mizzet on the field. I can untap. I think I win this game.
Yeah.
And I really like Flash of Insight. That card is awesome in a draw go deck.
And it's uncounterable. It's just
Yeah. Oh. I know this card just has a million abilities.
Actually, a friend of mine who plays Niv-Mizzet in paper, he said that Niv-Mizzet already, when he played on tournament, there was like 4 or 5 times that they tried to counter Niv-Mizzet, and he was like, okay.
Oh man, that's great. That's an awkward thing in paper too, because it's like, do you let him take it back or not? I guess you know, if it's a tournament, you don't do that, but like, oops. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like, as a judge, I would say that it's just like player's mistake.
Right.
You should have read it or asked or anything.
All right, I think at this point we're a lock for this game, because
hopefully
I can play Chemist's Insight, kill Selvala, and then I even have Scred for whatever else he's gonna play or whatever. I have a counter spell.
Yes. Maybe even jumpstart Chemist's Insight.
Yeah. I can do whatever I want. I can wait till his turn to do anything.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, he scooped. All right, we won.
Even through the horrible mistakes and misplays. Oh god.
I think the biggest misplay was just that bouncing. What do we do? Bounce Selvala. Bounce Selvala in response to Wayward Swordtooth, and then you recast it.
Yeah, for sure.